Salutations, and welcome to another episode of Foxx Plays KSP, the 365-day challenge, round 2. This is the second episode in our turn that back on in a moment. Second episode of our mega 3-part episode to top off January and to make up for lost time. Anyway, we are essentially in our launch opportunity here. So, and we've got kind of a standard-ish payload. It's standard sized anyway, as opposed to the monstrosity that we had a few minutes ago. Anyway, here we go. It's a much more standard launcher though. We've used this launcher for quite a few unmanned missions at this point, I think. Virtually all of our Hamal launches have been done with this launcher. Roughly analogous to Long March 2. Long March 3, there are quite a few versions of both of those launchers. It's kind of hard to keep track. But, yeah, it's a payload that I expect to have multiples of eventually, but this is just the first one for now. Atmosphere work anyway. We're going a bit quite vertical here. We actually need to go north? Yeah, north. Should probably get Kerbal Engineer on the job here. There we go, nice booster set. We'll actually increase to full throttle. We are burning slightly north, just to reduce our relative inclination. Careful, just because we're raising our apoapsis very quickly, which is just no good. We're just going to have to kind of live with it. I didn't want to overshoot. I'm wondering if we can engineer a situation whereby... Oh, yes we can. Heck yeah. Alright, so we're going to need to point this whole monstrosity in a very unorthodox way. We've still got our... This thing is just monstrously overpowered for what I'm using it for, but I need it to be this shape where it's just... the aerodynamics start having their way with it, shall we say. Come on, let's point in the right direction. Quit throwing it around. Just point the nose. Ha, time acceleration. Gotcha. I know it's kind of cheaty, but I'm here to do missions, not oh crap. Missed our burn time by about 10 seconds or so. Well, anyway, here's our payload. It is a runabout used for moving between stations. I'll unmute chatter there. But yeah, so it's got just some solar panels. It's got some solar panels. It's got an antenna. It's got 2 cabins for crew and life support, and there's not really much else to it. It's a bunch of RCS, some RCS, and a docking port. It doesn't really do much else. It's just there to move crew between the 2 stations. It won't have a job just yet, but certainly come in useful in the days ahead. Alright, so now we need to look at... There, we need to fix that. Sending nodes. How close did that get us? Pretty close. Can we look around with this? That gives us a better intercept? Not really. Just do that again. Alright. Well, anyway, I will, and it's got Valentina Kerman on board. There she is. And she's going to be the pilot for KBNB for the time being, when we sort out some of our exploration missions. Pretty soon here, we're going to be going to the moon, going to Minmus, wherever it is. I don't know about Jewel. Jewel's a ways out yet, but Duna or Eve might be other interesting targets to start looking at fairly soon here. But yeah, so I'm gonna just put a cut here, and we'll see you on final approach. Alrighty, so we're here on our intercept. Just a little bit more time acceleration left to go. It's not a particularly close intercept, but and we'll probably just just go now. We'll decouple. So our monopropellant stage here, which is our final stage. There's the main propulsion for the craft. Is that monopropellant engine? It doesn't actually carry any liquid fuel, I don't think. I don't know what happened there. Had a mass. Oh, it was loading. Well, today I learned that when you run out of electric charge, and I don't know if this is to do with remote tech or not, but when you run out of electric charge, you can't even transfer crew, you can't EVA, you can't move people around, nothing works. So if you run out of power, it's kind of a big deal. So we'll just do a little time acceleration just to get us over there nice and quick. We can turn Criminal Engineer off now, I think. It's Valentina reporting in, just letting everybody know that she's on final. Alright. And pull that out. Won't actually pay attention to it quite yet, but almost. Alright. RCS is off. There we go. Nope. Where are you going? Here we go. One thing that I like about this craft is that it's got very good reaction wheels, but not so much, like the reaction wheels aren't powerful enough that it starts bugging out, essentially. Alright, RCS on. Nope, that's the wrong. There we go. Thrusting forward. I'm going to switch to docking mode with my RCS. Just because it's definitely being a little finicky. That looks like a perfect docking. Alright, and now we can have Valentina transfer over to just a bed, so she can rest up a little bit, but when the time comes, she can, in fact, hop on over to the controls for the station itself. But anyway, for now, I have been Foxx. This has been KSP. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.